Hi guys, welcome to a very short video on Dragon's Prophet where I'm covering an adventure mode dungeon for not only guild contribution, but for dailies in Dragon's Prophet. So, the first one I'll be doing is Well of Prophecy, and it's in Winandia. Yeah, you can see it on the map right there where I am, just to the left of Machuchi town. I also apologize for any frames drops during the video because it does randomly tend to do that sometimes with fraps, and I partially blame my RAM usage as well, but maybe closing Skype would help. But here we go, we're going in, we're gonna see what we've got in here. So the first thing you see is you're introduced to a very long corridor right here, which I'm now running down. Got lots of Zarlin things and trolls. That could be potentially a problem since they're your level when you enter the dungeon. Because we are, of course, doing it on adventure mode, and the difference between adventure and explore mode is that in explore mode, all the mobs are your level, but in adventure mode, they're all your level, and they're considerably higher in HP than normal. It is suggested to do 3-man, but in these long tunnel type dungeons, it is possible to do it alone, and that's exactly why I'm doing it. So I'm heading into this water to take the aggro off of me that I just gathered up. And just to the side there on the left, that's where the dungeon rare Autumn Wind spawns. So if you want to look for Autumn Wind, it's about a 1 in 10 chance of finding it. So we're just going to vault up onto the left side here. We're going to have to take this knee taker out and a couple of others because theoretically, while we can take the aggro off in the next room, it's more than likely that the boss is going to be on the side of the room where I want to remove the aggro, because I want to do this dungeon quickly. You'll see what I mean in a minute. But yeah, I'm just going to kill this guy. I'm using, I don't remember the name of the skill, Thundercall or whatever it is now. No idea. Fate Termination? No, I don't know. But anyway, it's dead. So cutting to the chase, we're just going to go right over here, take these 3 enemies out, and just use another of my elite skill and just remove all of them. I just caught a glimpse of the boss up there. He's actually a troll mage or troll shaman. But yeah, these guys can be pretty tricky on adventure mode, so you have to be a bit clever. Since I'm an oracle, I'm mainly melee, so I'm going to be using my juggling right here. And it's called Dragon Claw. It's actually a pretty good skill. I tend to use it a lot when I'm taking on AoE groups. Of course, tactics are going to vary with classes, but I'm sure there's some way that you can kill these guys. I mean, there's not many of them, so yeah, I'm just going to finish them off with Captain Scarlet here. This is my red cobalt. Take out that Fear Slayer. And somehow that knee taker survived my attacks. Not really sure how, but we'll silence him. And then we can move on. Yeah, it is paramount you have some type of healing skill, whether it be Angel Embrace or Lightwell. Those are both Dragon Soul skills, and you can learn them on a dragon you capture. So if you haven't got that skill, I suggest capturing a dragon until you get one of those skills, because it is going to save you a lot of hassle, because besides healing light, there's no actual decent way of healing besides said Lightwell and Angel's Embrace. Plus it's an AoE, so it's mostly welcomed in parties. I'm going to use my Barge here. This guy's called Blood-Eyed Zangia, the Witch Doctor, I believe. So my Barge is going to smack it while I lag like hell, and I'm also going to use my Scythe skill. The main strategy here really is just don't be in front of him, because he has this really nasty tower skill that I'll get hit by in a minute. He has this nasty fire tower skill, and it does stacks of damage all at once. There you go. But yeah, see how much it took out of my health? It took like nearly 3/4, which is quite a lot. I mean, if he had landed another one, I would have most likely have lost. But instead, I just used my lucky cobalt instead, or rather cobalt lucky. It's my companion I use for summoning flutes. He tends to... Having him out just seems to get me better dragons appear, I guess. So yeah, that's my Cobalt Lucky. I just gotta dodge these fireballs as well. Walking into them does inflict a minor amount of damage. Preferable not to get into that, if you can help it. So we're already down to a third left. So as a revision, he has like a staff drop move. He also has the fire tower move. He also creates an implosion that we saw just now. And he also creates these sort of like lasers from the fire orbs. You can see there he's just got like a standard staff swipe as well. I think it really helps if you know what the animations are for the bosses that you fight in this game. It actually makes the boss fights themselves easy. Even something like... People have been able to solo Jinnah Temple on survival and hard mode simply for this reason. And there you go, he's down. I've got the glory for that, and I've also got the guild contribution, so that's 2 birds killed with 1 stone. And I'm going to claim both of those right now. So I've got some guild contribution, and that's it. So, thanks for watching guys. I'm uploading a video of Corzine, and I might do other dungeons in the future, so I'll see you later. Bye!